Tyler Ostrom, men's golf. I'm a senior here at Ball State. I'm an accounting and finance major, so I'll be finishing up here in I guess like 4 or 5 weeks, which is weird. Um, we don't do a bunch of fun stuff in accounting and finance. It's just kind of numbers and all that good stuff. But we did have a class last semester where we actually like our school gets a we start out with like 5 or 600,000 dollars, and we as a class get to invest that money. So we get to make decisions on kind of like what stocks to buy and just kind of like whether we think it's a good or bad investment. And that was a lot of fun to kind of get some hands-on experience with things. I make a lot of lists. The reminders app on my phone is comes in pretty clutch most of the time, so I use that a lot. And I don't know, I try to plan things out so that like I have things back to back to back, so I get everything done, and then something else pops up, so that way I have a little more free time instead of having like little gaps, awkward gaps in between my day. Leadership's kind of, the ability to take a group of people and inspire them to, come together for the same cause. There's a bunch of good opportunities here in college. I think sometimes people, like they miss or they don't like fully engross themselves in. I got a lot more involved starting my junior year, and I kind of regret not doing that my freshman sophomore year. So I kind of tried to make up for it, but it's been good, to kind of like with the SMAC leaders thing and with SAC, and like I feel like I've kind of tried to get as many people involved as possible and get the people like onto the committees that actually want to help rather than the people that just want to put it on their resume. I guess the biggest thing for me was like kind of the mental health summit. I know before I was kind of uneducated on the whole situation, which I think a lot of people are, which just kind of inspired me to try to, especially here around Ball State, get people to, to understand more kind of everything that goes on behind and how you can help, teammates or notice signs. But it's also been a good opportunity, like just to like meet a bunch of new people that are kind of in the same situation. I know like every time we get over to Cleveland or we have like a group meet chat that's going off all the time that, I feel like everybody got really close in a short number of days, just because everybody's kind of in the same boat. Like, they're all athletes. They all, we all deal with kind of the same issues. And, it's kind of fun to, see what people do, like how they work with a certain problem and, just get different viewpoints on a lot of different things based on geography or where you're from or what sport you play or just kind of how your life's taking you. Most people don't know that I'm a farmer, or like I live on a farm. My dad's a farmer, and I did 4-H for a few years. But I kind of figured out that I liked golf a little bit better. Um, when I was in high school, like we built a new, or like we made a new family sign. I have two sisters. I have one that's older and one that's younger. And it had buried Diana, which were my parents, and Devin and Alexis on the sign, and I got left off. So it was rough. Like I'll show up at the fairgrounds, and my parents will be like, "Yeah, this is our son," and nobody has any clue who I am. But